Welcome to King Joe's collection.
Move over.
This is a Blue Pac-Man.
Hello all, the King here with an unboxing video. I sold some stuff. Well, I think in the last video I said I sold some stuff, and the guy paid me, so I gotta wait till the check clears, but I still bought stuff. I should say the money order clears my bank.
And I got a moon ring. 3 of them. I mean 2 of them.
So, that's no further ado.
Open up it, Dad. You take forever. What's that?
One of the games from Xbox. Just tell me it's downloaded.
Oh, so anything else I gotta say?
Okay, the first comic book the King got.
Okay, what is that?
Some G.I. Joe goodness. I got the Marvel Treasury Edition of G.I. Joe #1. He's a real American hero.
Dad.
And there's the back.
Yeah, that's good.
Lex, that was disgusting.
Sorry.
Now, this box.
And it's gonna be more. What's wrong, Dad?
As y'all know, my buddy Q's Crusader got me
Who's Q's Crusader?
2 of the Batman automobilia as well. I'm trying to track down, because with the money I ended up going on eBay and I ended up ordering. Out of the first 13, I'm actually missing 5 of them now, because I got 5 coming in the mail.
Stuffykins, my favorite. Oh, I know.
I will end up.
I know, Dad.
That was the big one. Okay, there it is.
Dad, there's another note.
It just says G.I. Joe comics. Okay, move this over there.
I got Mom's calling me.
Yes.
So
I got IDW's G.I. Joe Treasury Edition. SP Special Edition.
Dad, what time is it?
It's time for you to go to your thing.
My tea party!
Yeah, your tea party with the Girl Scouts, which I ended up making. But I got this, so I got 2 G.I. Joe treasuries thus far. And this lot included some G.I. Joe. Now, see, I didn't know these were actual, well, I really got a good deal on these. I thought these were just comic books. I did not know these were collections. I did not know that. But I got here G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Volume 4 and Volume 5 from IDW. I did not know these were soft covers. And then I got G.I. Joe Disavowed, Volume 6. Volume 7. They're out of order. Volume 5. And Volume 4. So I need 1, 2, and 3 for this, and 1, 2, and 3. But the cover price on all these was $20 a book. So right here, 4, 5, 6. There's $120, $130 cover price. I got for $27. But these will go up into my collection. Went to the doctor's today. The guy had my EMG done last Friday. Well, the EMG, the guy said that I had a problem with my knees. I'm like, I don't have a problem with my knees. I have a problem with my freaking legs, dude. My lower back, my legs. And I told him how I'm losing feeling in my thighs, and my thighs are going numb, and I'm eventually get some pain going down to my left foot instead of my right like I used to. And I told him how my old EMG done, which was a couple says I had nerve damage. Well, I didn't see no nerve damage in this one. Do you have a problem with your knees? I'm like, whatever. Well, today I went to the doctors. They were supposed to have the results from the EMG there. Of course, I drove 45 minutes to my workman's comp doctor, and they did not have the results. So it was for naught. So now in January, not July, a month from now, on the 17th of January, I got to go again at 10:30 and see my workman's comp doctor, and he was a little bit on the perturbed side with this EMG guy. Because if it wasn't for my workman's comp going a couple years ago, the guy who did my first two EMGs, Dr. Aquino, who was a really good doctor, they didn't pay him. And of course, everybody knows I ended up having to get a lawyer, and I had to sue to get disability. I had to sue for my workman's comp injury. Nobody gets 4 back operations in 8 years for no reason. So, yeah, it's one of those things. I want to thank Why Not Art again for all the goodness he gave me. I want to do a shout out to some of my boys who I feel neglected because I don't hear from them, but they know who they are. My buddy Anthony and Al came down 2 weeks ago. This box about half full. I did a trade with Anthony. Got a lot of books. He made out good. Met a new guy called Mike. I gotta find. I don't remember his screen name on YouTube, but I'm gonna be doing a trade with him. I told him to go through some of my videos because we were talking about collection. I actually talked to him about it. He was a real good guy. I want to say Merry Christmas to my buddy Pete, Dynamite Crip. Hippie's Collectibles, Captain Strangelife, R. Dowdy, Cursive Man, Optimus Tron, Hitman Von Doom, Spiro Geek. My boy from New Zealand. The Mr. Fix-It Smash who sent me my Catwoman figure. I love you, Ben. Give me a call one day, will you? I don't have time like these guys. I wish your videos were longer because actually if I have to sit on my stool and watch them for an hour, I'll be crying after an hour because lately all my back pain has been like right in here and my acupuncture's not working. So I'm trying to minimize my videos. I'm probably going to do another video right after this because Sarah Smash has got a 300 sub contest, so I'm going to tell her who my favorite female characters are in that video real quick. So, in fact, my boy Optimus Tron came down. He's going to trade me for this statue in the long run, so I'm like, yep. I still have 3 statues left that are doubles from the DC Woman. I only need 4 now. I got them all, but Phantom Lady Series 2, Batgirl, Hayapalta as Wonder Woman, and Raven for Series 3. They're the only 4 statues I need for the women of the DC Universe, and I am finished with that whole series. And then I'm gonna cool it. I'm gonna pick up my stuff from my comic book shop starting in January because I don't think I'll be able to make it next week. I'll have to see how much money I have left from pay because I'm still gonna get all the Christmas presents. I mean, I have a lot of work to do. My shelving, my Steeler cabinet's not done. I need to actually get a brace in the center for the front so when I buy the glass shelves because I was told that they're too long to have without having something in the front to hold them up. So Stanley, my neighbor, is making me a piece of wood with the proper holes in, so I can put the shelves and they'll have a brace in the front. So when I show off that, there'll be a little white board going in the center. So you'll still see the Steeler logos at different angles, but who cares? Like I said, I need 5 to finish the first 13 of the Batman out of Bamelia's now. I'll have to find the special editions. I did order my first Marvel Eagle Moss figure the other day. I won Dazzler for $9.99. So I'm like, yeah, I got my first. Because I got my first DC one. I got a Blackest Night White Lantern Sinestro in a lot a couple months ago. So I actually have one of each of the Eagle Moss from DC and one from Marvel. Which I think I'm going to work on them. Pick them up if I can. If I can find them less than $15, I'll buy them complete. Because I see on some of the places now, a lot of them have them, and they want full book value for one that's missing the magazine. I can't see $15, $20 for a lead figure, and it's only the lead figure. It doesn't have the magazine with it. Because when they came out, they all came with a magazine. Other than that, that's how things are going. Getting geared up for Christmas time. Uh, I'll probably do a video after Christmas, see what I get from my wife. I know my wife bought me a video game. Uh, it's the Christmas is for my daughter. If I didn't put the tree up, I probably wouldn't have done nothing. I did get some work done in the back pantry area. I'm actually doing quite a little things around here as much as I can do. I'm going to try to clean out my garage to get everything so I can actually do a video of my doubles so people can see. Because I am going to be doing, well, right now I'm at 379 subscribers. I am going to be doing a 400 subscriber contest. And I think I will hold it every year, and it'll expire on January 31st at 8:55 at night. That was the day and time my mom passed away back in 06. As a tribute to my mom, my mom was a very caring and giving person. When we lived overseas, every Christmas my mom would make platters for the GIs, the MPs, the SPs that were at Nelligan Barracks. She would give them platters of cookies. She just couldn't give. It was funny because there was two posts on the way in, two guard posts, one on the one gate and one on the other. My mom felt bad just giving to one, so my mom would make platters and actually go to one gate, drive to the other one, and give them a platter. And there are some military guys. In fact, General McHale, if you ever watch one of my videos, he's retired now. My mom fed him really well over the years. Tim was a good man. But I plan to have that at, I might as well just get it over with. January 31st at 8:55. I want a video response from people telling me of their family member who was the most influential, not doing with comic, but the most influential on molding them as they grow up, and why. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a first prize. The person will get to go through my comic books, my cards, my toys, any kind of collectible I have that's a double of, and I will let them take $100 worth of stuff. The second prize person, I'm just going to have a runner. I'm just going to be it's going to be random. Whoever responds, I'll put the name. I'll do the same thing with the freaking little Hero Click balls. I'll put the names in balls. Shake the big box up. Make sure they all get bounced around. And have my daughter stick her hand in a little hole and pull a ball out. That's how I'm going to do it. I want to know who was influential in my friends' lives. My the people who watch me. Like I did last year when I said, what's your favorite? I gave a bunch of questions. Every year, I'm probably going to do a little bit different on the same spin. I'll ask stories probably, so I get to know some of the more people better. Because my mom was a big part of my life. I would not have all that stuff, all the stuff that's in my attic, all the stuff that's in my attic of my garage. Still some of the stuff that's in my dad's garage attic, which I hope my brother don't sell because I'm still missing tons of stuff. A whole fishing tackle box filled with 2 series of DC Hero Clicks, including the ultra rare ones. But my mom was the biggest part of my... I'm not going to start crying on you guys because usually when I start talking about my mom, I do cry. Because it'll be 8 years next month. So... that's what my 400 sub contest will, like I said, get your video responses, who influenced you as a person, and how they influenced you. Like my mom, baking, giving to people. My mom never ever told anybody no. If she could do something for somebody, she did it. Selling, baking stuff for the church. Just doing, going out of the way. Like my mom did hair on the side. Well, the people that... how many hairdressers would actually go to a person's house, pick the person up, bring them to your house, do their hair, and take them home, and only charge them like $10 to $15 to get their hair done? Perm, cut, shampoo, everything. Well, that's how my mom did with all the friends and family. My mom was a very good person. That's going to be my contest, and as always, you guys, I thank you guys for viewing and subscribing. I'm going to be sick, but I'm going to have to do a Sarah Smash response, so that'll be my next video. Okay, thank you. Bye.